Compared to other science fields, archaeology is one of the latest disciplines to be taken up by academics. Historians have been around for a while, since the start of documented civilization, more or less. The famous ones coming from ancient Greece and Rome, the bedrock of Western civilization. But archaeology, which is the retrieval of historical objects for scientific study, has been around only since the 16th or 17th century. One can argue that the genuine roots of archaeology are much earlier, beginning with the tomb raiders who were looking for pharaohs' burial sites to loot. Fast forward to the Crusaders' Knights' more blatant and better funded efforts, who, after defeating their Muslim rivals, began to search for Christian relics from ancient Israel as part of their pilgrim's progress. Or the Spanish conquistadors in South America looking for the famous gold city of El Dorado. Probably the most acceptable historical example is of Napoleon's scientific escorts during his campaigns in Egypt. They found the Rosetta Stone which led to the hieroglyphs being deciphered, launching modern archaeology into the limelight. Don't read too much into this though. It's just my rough guide of how things developed. Today, archaeology has become a lucrative occupation for a select few who have been able to cash in on their love of finding things of historical value, especially after Tutankhamun's find of the 1920s and the terracotta warriors in the 1970s in China. The film industry has also been a great hype man and made the public at large become more aware of this discipline. With a mix of facts and fantasy, films such as Indiana Jones, The Mummy, and National Treasure have resulted in a number of amateurs taking it up as a hobby, and some even enrolling at academic institutions to get to the pro levels. In a way, giving archaeologists a cool factor compared to other academics. Archaeologists have now been unearthing artifacts for years. Even then, a lot of history still remains undiscovered, especially in the deep waters. We've only explored about 10% of the deep oceans,